mind-blowing aerial views of Earth's most beautiful places. Forbidden City, Beijing. From an aerial perspective, the Forbidden City in Beijing emerges as a golden labyrinth, a sprawling palace complex, perfectly aligned along its central axis, surrounded by moats and ancient walls. Its symmetry is astounding. Each courtyard, hall, and pavilion carefully positioned, reflecting centuries of imperial planning and artistry. The rooftops shimmer in the sunlight, the golden tiles catching the rays and contrasting beautifully with the red walls, while the surrounding greenery and trees provide a natural buffer that frames the city's monumental architecture. Observed from above, the scale of the Forbidden City becomes tangible, an immense rectangle stretching over 720,000 square meters, blending human craftsmanship with the natural setting of Beijing's central landscape. The gardens, small courtyards, and ancient trees offer pockets of tranquility, showcasing how nature was thoughtfully integrated into the palace design. Seasonal changes create entirely different moods. In spring, cherry blossoms and courtyard plants bloom, adding soft pinks and greens against the red and gold backdrop. In autumn, foliage turns fiery, complementing the architecture in vibrant harmony. The surrounding moats reflect the sky, doubling the visual impact and enhancing the feeling of a city suspended in a serene environment. Early morning shots often reveal wisps of mist hovering over the tiled rooftops, giving the Forbidden City a mystical, almost ethereal appearance. The Forbidden City's relationship with its surroundings is a study in balance. Beyond its walls, Beijing's urban sprawl stretches outward, yet the palace maintains its own quiet kingdom. Aerial shots capture this contrast, the harmony of imperial order against the dynamic energy of the modern city. The courtyards, connected by stone pathways, provide sweeping lines for drone shots, emphasizing both scale and perspective. Every detail, from the carved rooftops to the intricate gardens, tells a story of imperial life, history, and the interplay between human design and natural beauty. Flying over the vast complex, one can appreciate the masterful integration of architecture with natural elements. The carefully planted gardens, the open spaces allowing light to flood in, and the trees providing color and life throughout the year. At sunset, the golden glow on the rooftops mirrors the warm tones of the surrounding landscape, creating a breathtaking aerial vista. The Forbidden City is not just a historical monument. It is a living masterpiece that demonstrates the delicate balance between human ingenuity and nature, where the environment is as much a part of its beauty as the buildings themselves. From above, the Forbidden City invites viewers to witness a harmony of geometry, color, and landscape, a testament to centuries of Chinese artistry and the thoughtful integration of human creation with the natural world. Jiuzhaigo Valley. Nestled in the mountains of Sichuan province, Jiuzhaigou Valley is a dazzling natural wonder that captivates all who visit. Known for its multicolored lakes, cascading waterfalls, and dense forests, this UNESCO World Heritage Site showcases a perfect harmony between water, rock, and vegetation. From above, the valley presents an intricate mosaic. Turquoise, emerald, and sapphire lakes mirror the surrounding peaks, while waterfalls tumble gracefully down rocky cliffs into serene pools below. The dense coniferous and deciduous forests envelop the valley, their vivid greens contrasting beautifully with the crystal clear waters, creating a visual symphony that changes with the seasons. Spring breathes new life into Jiuzhaigou, with fresh foliage and blossoming flowers adding vibrant tones to the landscape. Summer brings lush forests and deep blue lakes, ideal for capturing rich aerial contrasts. Autumn is perhaps the most stunning season, as the foliage transforms into fiery reds, golden yellows, and burnt oranges, painting the valley in a warm, dramatic palette. Winter transforms Jiuzhaigou into a snow-dusted wonderland, with frozen waterfalls and ice-crusted lakes reflecting the soft winter light. The interplay of clouds, mist, and sunlight adds a dynamic, ethereal quality to the scenery, creating endless opportunities for cinematic drone shots. The valley's waterways are among its most striking features. The five-color lake, with its vivid layers of green, blue, and gold, provides a magical centerpiece visible from above. Crystal-clear rivers meander through the valley floor, carving their way past lush forests and jagged rocks. Waterfalls of varying heights cascade down cliffs, producing misty veils that drift across the surrounding trees. Birds soar between cliffs and over lakes, adding life and movement to the tranquil environment. The valley is also home to endangered species, such as giant pandas and golden snub-nosed monkeys, which enhance the rich biodiversity that makes this place so remarkable. The surrounding villages at the edge of Jiuzhaigou add context and charm without overpowering the natural scenery. Tibetan-style architecture peeks through the forest canopy, blending harmoniously with the environment. From above, the villages appear as small, subtle ornaments against the grandeur of waterfalls, lakes, and mountains. Trails and boardwalks meander through the forest and along the lakes, guiding visitors while allowing aerial views to reveal the valley's full scale. Jiuzhaigou is not just a location, but an immersive experience where nature's colors, textures, and movements converge in perfect balance. From an aerial perspective, Jiuzhaigou Valley is a jewel of China, a radiant tapestry of lakes, waterfalls, forests, and mountains. Its vibrant colors, pristine waters, and dramatic landscapes make it a must-see destination for anyone seeking the ultimate natural spectacle, offering a mesmerizing view that leaves an indelible impression on all who witness it. Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in northern Vietnam, is renowned for its ethereal beauty, where thousands of limestone karsts rise dramatically from emerald green waters. This natural wonder creates a breathtaking seascape that appears almost otherworldly when viewed from above. From the air, the bay reveals a mesmerizing pattern of towering cliffs, hidden coves, and tranquil channels, giving the impression of floating islands scattered across a glassy sea. Mist often drifts through the karsts in the early morning, enhancing the mystical quality of the scenery and creating a perfect cinematic canvas for aerial photography. The interplay between water and rock defines Ha Long Bay's unique charm. The limestone formations, some hundreds of meters high, have been sculpted over millions of years by erosion, resulting in jagged cliffs, grottos, and natural arches. Sunlight hitting the limestone cliffs illuminates a warm, golden hue that contrasts beautifully with the calm green waters below. The bay is dotted with smaller islets, each cloaked in lush tropical vegetation, forming a striking contrast against the turquoise sea. Reflections of the cliffs in the calm water create symmetrical, dreamlike compositions, offering endless opportunities for cinematic shots. Ha Long Bay is dynamic and ever-changing, with different weather and lighting conditions revealing new facets of its beauty. During sunrise, the misty waters blend with soft orange light to create a tranquil, almost magical atmosphere. Midday sun enhances the vivid green of the waters and vegetation, highlighting the textures and colors of the karst formations. In the late afternoon, golden hues illuminate the cliffs while long shadows add depth to the scene. Cloudy days transform the bay into a mysterious landscape, with fog weaving between limestone towers and partially obscuring the horizon. Each perspective from above reveals a different mood, making the bay feel alive and continuously shifting. The bay is also home to floating villages and small fishing communities, which, from an aerial perspective, appear as subtle, human touches amidst the grandeur of nature. The wooden houses and boats harmoniously blend with the waterways, illustrating how people live in balance with the environment. The surrounding vegetation adds an extra layer of lushness, with dense greenery clinging to the limestone cliffs and providing habitat for a variety of bird species. The symphony of islands, waters, mist, and greenery creates a striking visual narrative, emphasizing the harmony between earth and water. From above, Ha Long Bay is a spectacle of natural artistry, where jagged karsts, emerald waters, floating villages, and tropical vegetation combine to form one of the world's most captivating landscapes. It is a place where time seems to slow, inviting the viewer to contemplate the raw power of nature's sculpting forces and the serene beauty of a harmonious ecosystem. Every angle presents a new story, making Halong Bay an essential destination for travelers and cinematographers alike seeking awe-inspiring natural visuals. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. Bora Bora, often hailed as the Pearl of the Pacific, is a tropical paradise in French Polynesia, offering some of the most stunning aerial landscapes on Earth. The island's heart is dominated by Mount Otomanu, a jagged volcanic peak that rises dramatically above turquoise lagoon waters, creating a breathtaking contrast between rugged mountains and calm, shallow seas. From above, Bora Bora reveals a mosaic of vibrant blues and greens, where coral reefs, sandbanks, and lagoon channels form intricate patterns across the ocean's surface. The interplay of sunlight and water adds a mesmerizing depth to the scene, with clear, shallow waters revealing the vibrant coral beneath and creating a natural palette of colors that is perfect for cinematic shots. The island's surrounding lagoon is a masterpiece of nature's design. Calm waters shimmer in every shade, from deep navy to brilliant turquoise, reflecting the sky and clouds above. Small motus, or islets, dot the lagoon, their white sandy beaches contrasting beautifully with the emerald greenery that cloaks them. The lagoon's coral gardens are visible from the air, offering a glimpse into the underwater ecosystem that thrives just below the surface. Waves gently lap at the shores of these islets, creating natural textures that add motion and rhythm to aerial footage. The combination of rugged volcanic peaks, lush vegetation, and pristine waters forms a visual harmony that is both dramatic and serene. Bora Bora's topography is a study in contrasts. The central volcanic mountains are sharp, craggy, and imposing, while the surrounding atolls and lagoon waters are soft, calm, and inviting. Morning light bathes the peaks in warm hues, while mist often drifts through the valleys, softening the dramatic lines of the volcanic terrain. Midday sun accentuates the colors of the lagoon, highlighting the coral reefs and sandbars, while sunset casts golden and pink tones over the mountains and water. From above, the reflection of clouds in the shallow waters adds a sense of depth and movement, creating a surreal and dynamic landscape that evolves with every passing moment. Despite its small size, Bora Bora demonstrates how human presence can harmoniously coexist with nature. Overwater bungalows stretch into the lagoon in delicate lines that complement the natural shapes of the coral reefs and channels. From an aerial perspective, these structures appear as minimal human additions to an otherwise untouched environment, enhancing rather than overpowering the visual story. Birds soar over the lagoon and peaks, while small boats create ripples in the water, adding subtle motion that emphasizes the scale and serenity of the island. Every frame captures the balance of volcanic drama, tropical vibrancy, and tranquil waters, making Bora Bora a perfect destination for nature-focused cinematography. From the air, Bora Bora is a living painting of nature's brilliance, where jagged volcanic peaks, coral-studded lagoons, lush greenery, and delicate islets form a harmonious and awe-inspiring landscape. The dynamic interplay of light, water, and terrain ensures that every shot tells a story of tropical grandeur, serenity, and the sublime beauty of Earth's most iconic island paradise. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, Iceland. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, located in southeastern Iceland, is one of the most mesmerizing natural wonders on the planet. Formed by melting ice from the Breiddamerkurjökull Glacier, the lagoon is dotted with massive icebergs that drift slowly toward the Atlantic Ocean. From above, the lagoon is a surreal mix of icy blues and pristine whites, with jagged glaciers creating dramatic contrasts against the dark volcanic sands that line the shoreline. The lagoon's still waters act as a reflective mirror, perfectly capturing the shapes and shadows of the surrounding icebergs, sky, and distant mountains, creating a dynamic visual spectacle that changes with every shift in light and weather. The icebergs of Jökulsárlón are sculpted by nature into an endless variety of shapes, from sharp spires to smooth, rounded forms. As the sun moves across the sky, light filters through the translucent ice, revealing stunning gradients of blue and turquoise. In colder months, some icebergs are partially covered with snow, creating additional textures and patterns. Floating ice contrasts sharply with the dark lagoon waters and the black volcanic sand beaches, producing a striking and unique landscape. The ever-changing positions of the icebergs make each aerial shot distinct, offering filmmakers and photographers endless opportunities to capture new perspectives. Surrounding the lagoon, rugged glacial terrain and snow-covered mountains provide a dramatic backdrop that enhances the lagoon's ethereal quality. Mist often rises from the glacier's edge, adding an almost mystical aura, especially during early morning or late evening. Occasionally, seals glide through the calm waters, offering fleeting glimpses of wildlife amidst this icy expanse. The lagoon's dynamic environment, constantly shaped by ice movements, wind, and tides, gives viewers a sense of nature's power and delicate balance. Even small details like ice chunks gently colliding or reflecting sunlight contribute to the lagoon's ever-evolving beauty. The juxtaposition of ice, water, and volcanic land highlights Iceland's extraordinary diversity. From above, one can see the intricate connections between the glacier, lagoon, and nearby rivers that carry meltwater to the sea. Reflections of clouds in the glassy lagoon waters add depth and moodiness, creating cinematic compositions that emphasize the island's raw and untamed character. The interplay of light and shadow across the icebergs, mountains, and lagoon ensures that every frame is rich in texture, color, and emotion. This is a place where time feels suspended, and the scale of nature becomes both humbling and inspiring. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon is not just a scenic marvel, but a testament to the sublime beauty and fragility of our planet. Its icy waters, floating glaciers, and dramatic surroundings provide endless opportunities for capturing breathtaking visuals. Every angle, from wide aerial sweeps to closer views of individual icebergs, tells a story of nature's artistry, resilience, and tranquility. It is a location that leaves viewers awestruck, reminding us of the raw power and intricate beauty found in the remote corners of our world. Patagonia, Chile, and Argentina. Patagonia, spanning the southern regions of Chile and Argentina, is a realm of raw, untamed natural beauty that captivates every visitor. Known for its dramatic mountains, expansive glaciers, and windswept plains, Patagonia offers some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. From above, the region reveals a mesmerizing contrast between jagged peaks, shimmering turquoise lakes, and vast golden grasslands. The towering granite spires of Torres del Paine rise sharply against the horizon, their rugged silhouettes reflecting in the mirror-like waters of surrounding glacial lakes. The interplay of sunlight, shadow, and atmospheric conditions transforms these landscapes throughout the day, offering a dynamic visual experience that feels almost otherworldly. The Patagonian glaciers, such as Gray Glacier, are immense rivers of ice, slowly advancing into the pristine lakes below. From aerial perspectives, the deep crevices and ridges of the glaciers create intricate textures and patterns, while floating icebergs drift silently in icy waters, adding motion and scale to the scenery. The shifting light accentuates the blues and whites of the glaciers, highlighting the enormity of these frozen giants and the sublime power of nature. Beyond the glaciers, the Patagonian steppe stretches endlessly, dotted with native shrubs, grazing guanacos, and the occasional condor soaring overhead. This vast expanse provides a sense of scale, emphasizing the region's remote and untamed character. Patagonia's mountain ranges, particularly the southern Andes, are dramatic and ever-changing. Snow-capped peaks glisten in sunlight, while rugged cliffs and jagged ridges create visually striking compositions. Valleys carved by ancient glacial activity reveal rivers and streams that weave through the terrain like silver threads. Seasonal variations bring additional diversity. Spring and summer add bursts of greenery and wildflowers to the lower slopes, while autumn introduces warm amber and rust hues, and winter blankets the mountains in pristine snow. These natural cycles make Patagonia an endlessly photogenic destination, with every aerial shot capturing a unique interplay of color, texture, and scale. The region also features iconic lakes such as Lago General Carrera in Chile and Lago Argentino in Argentina. Their turquoise waters, framed by towering mountains and glaciers, offer striking visual contrasts and a sense of tranquility amidst the rugged wilderness. Waterfalls cascade down cliffs, feeding into serene rivers that wind through valleys, providing natural focal points for cinematic framing. From above, the combination of mountains, glaciers, lakes, and open plains illustrates Patagonia's diverse ecosystems and dramatic natural beauty, creating a visual narrative of grandeur and serenity that is perfect for high-impact travel films. Patagonia is a testament to the raw power and sublime artistry of nature. Its combination of soaring peaks, glacial expanses, crystal clear lakes, and windswept plains provides endless opportunities for capturing the awe-inspiring beauty of Earth. Every aerial perspective, whether focused on individual glaciers, mountain ranges, or vast steppe landscapes, conveys the region's unique blend of ruggedness and serenity. Patagonia is not just a destination, it is a living canvas of geological wonder, ecological diversity, and natural splendor that leaves an indelible impression on all who witness its magnificence. As our journey across the world's most spectacular landscapes comes to a close, it's clear that the Earth is a canvas painted with breathtaking diversity and raw beauty. From the icy expanse of Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon in Iceland to the windswept plains and soaring peaks of Patagonia, every location showcases nature's unparalleled artistry. Each mountain, glacier, lake, forest, and coastline tells a story of time, resilience, and the delicate balance of ecosystems shaped over millennia. Experiencing these places, even through the lens of aerial footage, evokes a profound sense of awe and respect for the planet we call home. These landscapes are more than just scenic views. They are living monuments of geological and ecological processes that continue to evolve. The turquoise waters of tropical lagoons, the jagged peaks of alpine mountains, the vast golden steppes, and the deep green forests illustrate Earth's immense diversity. Light and shadow interplay across these terrains in ways that continually transform each scene, offering an endless array of visual narratives. Observing the icebergs drifting in quiet glacial lagoons, the clouds casting ephemeral shadows over mountain ranges, or the reflection of sky and land in pristine lakes reminds us of the sublime and fragile beauty of our world. As we conclude this exploration, let each image linger in your mind. The surreal blues of glacial waters, the golden hues of steppe lands at sunset, the reflective serenity of pristine lakes, and the majestic heights of the world's most iconic peaks. These sites are invitations to explore, protect, and marvel at the natural world. They remind us that travel is not merely about visiting places, but about experiencing the profound majesty of life on Earth. May these vistas inspire your own adventures, whether through the lens of a camera, the pages of a map, or the steps you take into the wild unknown. In celebrating the diversity, scale, and serenity of Earth's most stunning landscapes, this journey emphasizes that our planet is a masterpiece of natural artistry. Every vista, every coastline, every mountain, and every forest serves as a testament to the beauty, power, and fragility of nature. The world awaits those willing to explore, capture, and respect its wonders, offering an endless panorama of inspiration and awe.